Number 1. You're not going to believe this, but a simple $1 coin from 1979 could be hiding in your pocket right now, and it might be worth more than a brand new luxury car. That's right. This ordinary-looking coin with a P mint mark has shocked collectors around the world with its jaw-dropping value. If you're even slightly into coins or have a jar full of old change, you need to watch this video till the very end. Let's rewind the clock to 1979, the year this fascinating coin first hit circulation. The United States Mint introduced the Susan B. Anthony dollar as a tribute to the legendary women's rights activist, making it the very first circulating coin in U.S. history to feature a real woman, rather than a symbolic figure like Lady Liberty. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, these coins were meant to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollars with something more compact. But what they created turned out to be one of the most controversial and collectible dollar coins ever made. What makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark so interesting isn't just its historical value. It's the fine details and features that make collectors hunt for it like treasure. The coin has an 11-sided inner border, giving it a unique shape and feel. And when you take a closer look under a magnifier, you'll see the sharply defined eagle landing on the moon on the reverse side, a nod to the Apollo 11 mission. The obverse showcases Susan B. Anthony herself, with her determined gaze and hair tied back, symbolizing strength and equality in American history. These powerful design elements are more than just pretty, they're what makes this coin stand out. Now here's where it gets exciting for collectors. The condition and rarity of this coin determine whether it's just another dollar or a life-changing discovery. Most people don't realize it, but certain 1979 P mint Susan B. Anthony coins were struck with a wide rim variety, where the date is closer to the rim than usual. These coins, when found in pristine condition, are in high demand among collectors. Combine that with a near-perfect mint state, and you've got a winner. Coins graded MS-67 or higher have fetched shocking prices at major auctions. That's right, if you've got a well-preserved coin with a wide rim and perfect shine, you might be sitting on something extremely valuable. So how much are we talking about? Well, prepare yourself, because this is where things get serious. Recent auction results have shown collectors paying anywhere from $60,463 all the way up to $120,000 for a single 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark in exceptional condition. That's not a typo. Those are real numbers being paid by real people for this tiny piece of metal. And the demand isn't going away anytime soon. As more collectors enter the market, the prices are only going higher. If you're wondering what you should be looking for, here's what you need to know. Start by checking your change, your old piggy banks, or even coin jars at your grandparents' house. Use a magnifying glass to look at the date and see if. Number 2. Have you ever held onto an old $1 coin thinking it was just pocket change? What if I told you that one simple Eisenhower dollar from 1974, yes, the one with no mint mark, could secretly be worth more than $60,000 today? That's right. This coin, often mistaken as common, has shocked the coin world by fetching massive prices at auction, and it might be hiding right now in your collection or change jar. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American legacy minted in the heart of a changing era. Designed to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, it became the last large-sized $1 coin struck for circulation in the United States. With a bold image of Eisenhower on the obverse and an eagle landing on the moon on the reverse, this coin captured both presidential respect and space race glory in a single strike. But here's where things get really exciting. The 1974 Eisenhower dollars minted without a mint mark were produced in Philadelphia, and that subtle lack of a mark has led to one of the most underrated rarities in coin collecting. Unlike their counterparts from Denver and San Francisco, these Philadelphia strikes had small batch variations, minting inconsistencies, and even transitional planchet issues that have made them incredibly collectible and high grades. Collectors today hunt this coin not just for its historical value, but because of the incredibly rare specimens that have surfaced in nearly perfect condition. A high-grade 1974 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark, struck with crisp detail and preserved without wear, can spark massive bidding wars at auctions. That's especially true for those with sharp luster, full strike detail, and no signs of damage or cleaning. Those are the coins that experts say are almost impossible to find today. Now let's talk numbers. And these aren't small numbers. In today's market, the demand for pristine, no mint mark 1974 Eisenhower dollars is skyrocketing among collectors, especially as more people enter the hobby looking for large-sized coins. The top examples, those graded MS-67 and higher, have recently sold for between $60,300 to an astonishing $68,000 at major auctions across the country. Just imagine finding one in your old coin folder or estate box. Life-changing isn't even the word, so what should you be looking for? When examining your Eisenhower dollars, flip them under bright light and search for clean surfaces, no mint mark under the date, and especially a full strike on the eagle's wings and the moon. If the fields of the coin are smooth and lustrous, without scratches or spots, you could be looking at a major treasure. Coins found in original government packaging or stored in protective holders since the 70s are your best shot at finding a gem. For collectors starting out or growing their collections, now is the perfect time to focus on Eisenhower dollars, especially the ones without mint marks. Demand is steadily growing, and many experts believe these coins are still undervalued compared to their historical and aesthetic appeal. Coin shows, estate sales, and online auctions are all hotspots where lucky finds still happen every single day. And as we wrap up, remember this: the next time you come across a heavy $1 coin, don't dismiss it as ordinary. Take a second look. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark might just be the jackpot you've been hoping for. With values soaring between $60,300 and $68,000, this is one coin you do not want to overlook. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting our journey through rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and drop a comment below telling us what hidden treasures you've discovered in your collection. Your support keeps this community growing. See you in the next hunt. Number 3. Hold on tight. Because that ordinary $1 coin you've ignored for years might just be your hidden jackpot. A coin struck back in 1972, with a simple little D mint mark, has turned out to be one of the most shocking discoveries in recent collector history. The Eisenhower dollar minted in Denver has become a major target for coin hunters. And believe it or not, some of these coins have sold for amounts that can literally change your life. When the United States Mint released the Eisenhower dollar in 1971, it marked a bold return to large-sized dollar coins. After decades without a circulating dollar piece, this massive coin honored President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the incredible Apollo 11 moon landing all in one design. The Denver Mint played a key role in this historic series, and by 1972, the D mint-marked coins were flooding the western states, casinos, and banks. But not all of them were made equally. And that's where the collector frenzy begins. The design of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is loaded with power and patriotism. On the front, you'll see a proud portrait of Eisenhower, America's war hero and 34th president. On the reverse, an eagle lands on the moon with an olive branch, a direct reference to peace through strength and the success of the Apollo mission. But here's the twist: coins struck at the Denver Mint sometimes exhibit superior detail and finish, making high-grade examples stand out dramatically from the rest. Many of these coins were used heavily in circulation, especially in casinos and banks, which means most of them are scratched, worn, or damaged. But in rare cases, a 1972 D Eisenhower dollar will appear in nearly perfect condition, untouched by circulation, with deep luster and a powerful, full strike. These are the coins that collectors crave, because only a tiny fraction of the total mintage survives in top-tier condition today. What makes this coin even more exciting is that collectors are on the hunt for specific die varieties and errors from the Denver Mint. Some 1972 D dollars show slight die doubling, die breaks, or planchet flaws, features that can multiply their value dramatically. Combine that with the fact that most people still have no idea this coin could be worth a fortune, And you have the perfect storm for a skyrocketing collectible in today's market. Let's talk real market value. Because this is where jaws hit the floor. While a circulated 1972 D Eisenhower dollar might only be worth face value, a high-grade example certified by PCGS or NGC can command prices between $8,000 and a staggering $90,000 at auction. That's right, $90,000 for a coin that may be hiding in your family's old coin jar, passed down unknowingly for generations. So what should you be looking for when you inspect your 1972 D Eisenhower dollar? First, flip the coin and check for the D mint mark just below the date on the obverse. Then, examine the surfaces under bright lighting. Look for a full, sharp strike, especially on Eisenhower's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. Smooth fields, high luster, no contact marks, and strong edge reading are signs that you may be holding something special. And don't overlook minor doubling or signs of a weak die strike. Those varieties are gaining more recognition and value every year. For coin collectors and hobbyists, this is an incredible time to dive deeper into Eisenhower dollars. As silver coins become harder to find and older coin series get more attention, the demand for early 1970s large dollar coins has surged across the collector community. Attend local coin shows, explore online auctions, or check your family's stash, because these coins still show up when you least expect them. And here's your reminder. Before you spend that heavy old coin or toss it back into a vending machine, stop and think twice. That 1972 Eisenhower dollar with the D mint mark could be your ticket to a major payday. With real auction values ranging from $8,000 to $90,000, this coin is more than just metal. It's money, history, and hidden treasure rolled into one powerful piece. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting this amazing community of coin lovers and history hunters. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below to share your own coin stories, and don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin content every week. Your support fuels the hunt, and who knows, maybe your next big discovery starts right after this video ends. Number 4. Imagine holding a coin that seems ordinary. A simple $1 piece from 1971, yet it has the power to flip your entire financial luck upside down. What if I told you that a coin with a small d under the date could turn out to be worth more than $100,000 today? Yes, it's not a dream, it's a real possibility with the 1971 Eisenhower dollar minted in Denver. Stick around, because we're going deep into the story of one of the most powerful sleepers in U.S. coin history. In 1971, America was changing, and so was its currency. The United States Mint introduced the Eisenhower dollar to honor two major American legends, President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the historic Apollo 11 moon landing. It was the first dollar coin issued since the peace dollar ended in 1935, and it was big, bold, and beautifully detailed. The Denver Mint played a crucial role in that first release year, striking coins with the D mint mark, and among them were some hidden treasures that collectors are still searching for to this day. What sets the 1971 D Eisenhower dollar apart isn't just its historical timing, it's the uniqueness in the design and how it was struck. On the front, Eisenhower's profile stands strong and commanding, representing leadership and legacy. On the back, an eagle lands on the moon clutching an olive branch, symbolizing peace through power. But here's the collector secret. Some 1971 D coins were struck with planchets that weren't meant for circulation, and some were struck with stronger dies, sharper details, and rare die varieties that have become the target of high-end collectors. Today, this coin has developed a massive following in the numismatic world, especially in high grades. Most Eisenhower dollars were heavily used in casinos and vending machines, which means finding one in top condition is incredibly difficult. A brilliant, uncirculated 1971 D dollar with deep luster, strong strikes, and no contact marks is a rarity that auction houses love to feature, and collectors are willing to pay massive amounts to own. Let's dive into the real numbers, and they're jaw-dropping. Depending on its grade and condition, the 1971 D Eisenhower dollar has sold at auction for between $10,955 to an unbelievable $148,000. That's right. $148,000 for a coin that could be sitting quietly in a box in your closet or passed down from a family member without you even realizing its value. The top-tier coins are certified by PCGS or NGC, and they receive high mint state grades like MS66 or MS67. These are the coins breaking records in the market. Now, how do you spot one of these incredible coins? Flip over your Eisenhower dollar and look just beneath the date. If you see a small D, that means it was struck at the Denver Mint. Next, examine the coin under bright lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for strong details in the eagle's feathers, clean surfaces, no heavy scratches, and full luster. Some collectors have also discovered doubled dies and errors that further increase the coin's value, so be sure to study both sides closely. For collectors, this is a golden moment. The 1971 D Eisenhower dollar is rising in popularity as more people discover the history and hidden value behind these large format coins. Collectors love them for their size, their silver-like appearance, and their deep connection to American space history. Whether you're buying at auctions, browsing local coin shops, or searching through inherited collections, this is the coin that deserves your full attention. So before you spend that old dollar coin or toss it into a coin machine, take a second look. That 1971 Eisenhower dollar with the D mint mark might be your lucky strike. With market prices reaching from $10,955 to $148,000, this coin isn't just worth collecting. It's worth chasing with everything you've got. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting our channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with fellow collectors or even friends who might have one of these coins lying around. Tell us in the comments if you've checked your Eisenhower dollars lately, and subscribe for more powerful coin stories that could change your life. This is Coins Hunter, and we'll see you in the next rare find.